a youngin', do it all for the G. I'm holding conversations, tapping the mental. We tryna build like a king. Sit down with G Connect, gotta think. While spitting the game with B's, I got a shout out today. As a youngin', do it all for the G. I'm holding conversations, tapping the mental. We tryna build like a king. Sit down with G Connect, gotta think. While spitting game with the B's, I got a shout out today.
Clack, clack, what's happening, y'all? This your boy Midget Slick. I'm here with the homeboy D and the homie G2Bs. Yeah, we keeping it all the way gangster on the G Connect show. Act like you know, homie. If you ain't fucking with them, I ain't fucking with you. Yeah, that. Straight out of Southeast Dago. Logan Ave. Clack, clack.
What's good, world? It's Gloves tapping in with the homie G2Bs over at G Connect. Stay tuned. Interview coming soon. More conversations coming soon. Go grab that Gloves Gang merch at glovesgang.net.
Yo, folks, it's your boy G2B.
Your homeboy D Nail, what's happening?
We are Generation Conversation Network, better known as G Connect. And today we tapping in with the one and only Wack100.
Yes, sir.
So won't you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell,
Drop a comment, let us know what's going on with you.
and follow the Generation Conversation G Connect movement. You feel me? How about that?
Blinds used to call me, he started rapping. I never took him serious. Not that he could rap.
Fuck you,
but you gotta understand, I know BillBlast.
You could have made me famous, blood. Fuck you. No, man. We can get to that. That's another story, because
BillBlast serious.
Expose me. Either way, you could have helped me, my nigga, but I accept that.
Me imagining, visualizing BillBlast rapping, I'm gonna tell you, I thought about one nigga only. Curtis Blow. I just visualized Blast on some Curtis Blow style of rapping, and I'm telling myself, my homie tripping, blood tripping. Now, if we was in the Bounty Jail in the module, he might have had us going. But I just couldn't see Blast on the stage. I couldn't see it. I don't know. Maybe I was wrong. I couldn't see Blast doing it. I thought he was too gangster for it. He wasn't going to be able to water himself down. And we was going to argue about that shit. Blood, what you mean I'm supposed to? Nigga, I'm from mother blood. This ain't about no villain shit, nigga. This about, and a nigga, you can't argue with this nigga, man. This nigga drive you crazy, man. Ain't no arguing with this nigga, man. He about the only nigga I'm gonna be like, and I usually don't give up, but I'm like, look, nigga, you win, nigga. And he gonna listen, if the argument lead to a fight, y'all just gonna have a fight. And he gonna still be like, blood, that's what it is. I ain't got time for that shit, you know.
I take these as that person, bro. I take
that's him though. Like
person, he's been the same person you described, bro. He's been the same person you described since I've known him. Everything you described. Exclude the I say the bang. He ain't no reason to bang and shit like that. He's past that. You know what I'm saying?
But the first homie from Billin that I seen in the rap game was the homie Clubs. Baby Don was his name? Gloves.
Baby Don ain't a rapper.
No, he do security for YG.
Yeah, he do.
But he's the first homie from Billin that I seen is mingling. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But he, he been there for a minute, like his position solidified, That's a homie, a real homie. You know what I'm saying? And Blood is a real gang member, Blood blacks out with the sock niggas out still too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he still be flashing. That's my little homie, and I ain't got nothing but love for him. But like I said, he's security for a whole different line of life that I don't know nothing about, my nigga. So I can't really speak on what he go through. Just like y'all be in different states. Daily, you know what I'm saying? Different area codes.
He got a very difficult, dangerous task that he's been very successful at. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to the homie, man. Solid homie, man. Homie Gloves. Yeah.
Love.
Yeah. Shout out to all the solid homies.
You know, man. Being in this 2021, you've been in the business for some time now. Care to speak on how you've seen the music business change from early Death Row days to today?
Yeah, I mean, it went from the money has definitely changed. How music is sold and distributed has changed. It's became easier for artists because you don't really need a label. They got independent distribution platforms, TuneCore, shit like that. You could just, once upon a time, you couldn't just put no music up and make it available for people to hear. You know what I'm saying? So it is curved towards the independent artist more than anything. You know what I'm saying? So the cliquish shit is still there, but it ain't, it ain't what it used to be. You know what I mean? You don't see niggas running around, with 100 niggas with death row chains jumping out. You see a nigga, a rapper, he got his little clique, his little crew, and it may be 8, 10 of them, then that's it. The authentic, it's not real authentic either. You know what I'm saying? It's like niggas that say they from the streets really ain't from the streets. You know what I'm saying? They just talking about street shit. So it's more of a gimmick. It's entertainment. It went from a CD being $12, $13, $14.99 to iTunes, to where a single after iTunes took their 30 cent and it was 90 cent left. 1 million made 900,000 to now a million streams take you 4,500.
That's that business talk if they ain't understanding. That's that.
You know what I mean? So it's like, and then you'll say, well, damn, 1 million streams paid 4,500 or 900,000 digital downloads paid. I mean, 1 million digital downloads paid you 900,000. That's fucked up. But then remember, back then we had leaks and piracy and the bootleg. So a lot of people don't know what they did. They were losing so much money because of leaks and piracy and bootleg. They made leaks, piracy, and bootleg streams. Assign the song, a DSP, a code, and no matter where you hear that, it's a count. So it was top heavy. It was more leaks and piracy and bootleg than actual sales. So they're like, well, shit, fuck it. Let's convert it to, that's what we counting over this. Now you think about it, the package shipping charge ain't there. What it costs to the CD covered, make the CD, burn the CD, wrap the CD, ship the CD, that's zeroed out because everything is just up on it. So, it's actually more money if you are a hot artist today than it was back then. And it's more money for artists because you don't have to be signed to be distributed.
So how you feel about the violence that plague hip hop right now? All the
We're on the West Coast, and Blast attest to this. It's way less violence than it was back then because we got Crips and Bloods that then kind of came together to do business with each other. So now your studios ain't getting shot up, your videos ain't getting shot up. Niggas can do shows and don't get shot up. So today it's way less violence amongst all West Coast culture than it was back then. But amongst the youth, it's more gun violence because back then, nigga, we'll see a nigga, it'd just be a bunch of niggas squabbling.
We heard the word brawl.
We rumbling. Like we didn't.
The word was
if you heard it's 60 niggas fighting. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, in that sense, the youngsters, they ain't doing none of that. So that's why you see a lot of niggas like come up dead overnight. It be niggas we never heard of, but because these niggas is fighting, somebody gonna pop. Because out of 10 niggas, 7 of them can't fight today. You know what I mean? But them little niggas they gonna shoot you. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that is. But overall,
what you think
back in the day, niggas shit was getting ran up in. Niggas videos was getting dumped out. Studios, you know what I'm saying? It was fucked up. Nowadays, you don't have a lot of that going on.
What you think we can do as being the older generation that can help any way, form, fashion, whatever, to try to help them to not go that direction?
Well, like I said, what we've been doing on the West Coast, like I may have my homies, and it may be Big U over here from 60s and Wacko from West Side Paru and Blue from Insane, and we may be doing a song together, moving together, and because they see us for politicking, They looking at each other, but they ain't doing nothing. Eventually throughout the night, they didn't pass the blunt, pass the Hennessy bottle. So now when they see this nigga at a club or a gas station, they like, oh no, I just seen him the other day. They was with the G homie. So we doing our part out here. Overall, I'm gonna tell all my older niggas, nigga, be ready, nigga, stay out the way, and if they come, don't play with them. Because they ain't listening to a nigga anyway. Only ones, we got more structure on the West Coast because our little homies, all little homies is G's, and they got little homies under them, and they little homies got little homies under them. So we still got communication to our tiers of this shit. These other cities and states, they older homies is not in position. They ain't there. They're not. So some young niggas running.
I'm speaking from Detroit because I totally understand that. That's why we respected the West Coast because of the order. You know what I'm saying? Because of the order, people went through chain of command and all the other.
We ain't got to talk to the nigga that's 18.
Back in the day.
You see, say like Blast, right? Blast 50, 51, some shit, right? 52, right? He got a generation under him that's probably nigga about 46. That's his little homie. And then that nigga got a nigga under him that's about 40. And then he got niggas under him that's like mid-30s. Right? So we ain't gonna have to catch the headache from them niggas. We gonna holler at the ones up under us, probably them 2 generations under us, that they gonna go deal with it. Right. Order is still there. You know what I'm saying? They just wait for us to pull up. And whatever we talking about, whatever it is, they gonna enforce it. But in other states, that OG presence ain't there.
Yeah, niggas 19 years old and they considered OGs.
So I got a question. What do you think about people banging and claiming streets and blocks and stuff that's on the West Coast that's nowhere near where they from?
Well, that's another thing me and Blast watch happen. That shit didn't spread like the plague. It ain't their fault. We had homies getting out the feds and out the pen, and they like, fuck it, nigga. We getting this shit over here sold for $350. Nigga, we can step on this shit and take 3 of them things and turn them into 5 and go out here and sell a motherfucking ounce for $1,000. So now the homies in Kansas. Now they in Nebraska. They in New Orleans. Then the Crips hear about it, or this relative from 40s. So then they go out there. Now we serving these niggas, and we done took over this block. Now they claiming where we from. It really ain't their fault. Homies start migrating out there, getting money. And through that, niggas on the block is getting money, and they intrigued. 1 or 2 of them may come back to LA, see it, then they go back and tell them the greater, nigga, this. Next thing you know, that neighborhood is out there. You know what I'm saying? So we started the shit, and then they just took it, and then they started creating their own shit around it. You know what I'm saying? So you crippin' the blood, nigga. It ain't, I don't give a fuck what state you in. Nigga, it birthed right here in Southern California. I don't give a fuck. I tell niggas this. I don't give a fuck what you want to talk about. If you was cousin of blood or Paul Ruin, it started right here in Southern California. Not Northern California, Southern California. Los Angeles, the greater LA. You from Paul Ruin, your shit was birthed in Compton. Straight up. I don't give a fuck. If you're hollering Villain or Peblos or any of that shit, your shit birthed in the low bottoms. You hollering 60s, your shit birthed over there in the Crenshaw. You hollering East Coast is right. So, you know, and then a lot of gangs, you know, they don't, some of them that create their own shit, it don't make sense because they be mixing numbers that shouldn't be there with this and that, this and that. But that's them trying to figure it out. You know what I mean? But, you know, these niggas got, you know, we got a simple sign, or we gonna lock the beat with each other. You know, these niggas got double tap, triple tap, this shit for the fuck. You know, they got their own little thing, and that's cool. But I just, you know, anything, I don't acknowledge once I leave California, unless it's a homie that comes to California and fuck with us, like Sada Baby. Sada Baby come out here and fuck with us. He from Detroit. He out here with us. Sada Brompton, he everywhere. He out here with us. So we acknowledge that homie. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's a motherfucker we can see out here, I really don't pay him too much mind when they talking that. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what it is. I mean, this shit that the homie started Nigga didn't know this shit was gonna do what he did, Blast. This shit did fuck the whole. I go to Europe, my nigga. These niggas got pyro on their face. Shit crazy as a motherfucker.
In Southern California.
Dog, I'm talking about nigga. Dog, niggas don't even speak English. Nigga talking about blood. What's up, blood? This shit that took over. Like, you know what I mean? So it's crazy, but I didn't see it coming. You know what I mean? Me personally, I try to send my youth to the military. I tell them you ain't got no felonies, go to police academy. Y'all tired of us getting fucked up by these racist white cops, and let's put some cops in there that come from the areas we come from and let them be the ones pulling us over so they ain't nervous and shit with dealing with us. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I do.
Right.
What's up?
I don't really endorse putting young niggas on hoods and shit. The young homies gonna do what they do, but me personally, I ain't into it. You know, I know what come with it and Blast, you know, we've been through some shit. I don't wish that shit on nobody. You know what I'm saying? If they happen to fall off into it for whatever reason, so be it. But it ain't gonna be on my conscience. You remember the homie Lil Man from 6 Deuce Grim? Blast?
Yes, sir.
Lil Man do 28. They let him go. He been home about 4 years. He came on, got his apprenticeship as an electrician. He worked down there, the new thing down there in Inglewood. So the homie called me about a couple weeks ago. He said, Wack, they finna give me my passport. You nigga, I just want to leave the country, nigga, because he ain't, you know, we did all that time. So I told the homie, look, wherever you want to go, nigga, I'm going to pay for it. Because he was a real G homie. Like, he taught me a lot when I first hit that yard. You know what I'm saying? Him and Fat Rap and Black Peace. So, I just like being in a position where to do those things. You know what I mean? Just Blast, being able to do this for Blast, and he been fucking with me. And eventually he know the more he keep fucking with me, I'm gonna give in. That's why he keep fucking with me. You know, he ain't gonna stop. He's not gonna stop. I can talk shit to him. He gonna say, all right, blood, give me about 3 weeks. He's back on me. You know what I'm saying? That's just the homie, right? So, you know, and I like the fact that he diving into this shit head first, trying to figure it out. Yeah. You know what I mean? And I really think our age group, we're not supportive enough. The reason why the Ice Cubes and the other rappers that still make great music don't stream is because we don't stream. Yeah. The young kids, you're like, nigga, how do you think that's garbage music? Well, the kids stream. They wake up, they watch videos, they listen to playlists, they stream. So if we had our age group participating, tuning in to channels like this, then the traffic will start flowing. That's what needs to start happening. You know what I'm saying? So I think we need to pump a few youths through there so y'all can talk to them about how they see shit today and why they don't listen to when an older nigga talk to them. So that might be something that I can help establish.
That's the goal.
Yeah. Yeah, how the youngsters that way y'all can like share different point of views. They can see how y'all see it and y'all can see how they see it because Blast, these little niggas on drugs, they on pills, my nigga. Like, you know, we talked about making money with drugs. They talking about using drugs.
Right.
It's a different flow. So when I'm like, nigga, use a dope fiend, they like, nigga, what? Nigga, pull up. they think that shit cool. Nigga, Black, a nigga got a DP if we caught you doing certain things. You know that? You know what I'm saying? They like, nigga, what? I'm off them. I gotta figure out the new lingo. No, nigga, I'm off them slopes, my nigga Wack. I'm off them. What
they got so many words.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like, I gotta keep up. The pills is changing. They got Dizzle and this shit, and this shit. I'll be like, nigga, I don't know.
You don't smoke or drink, bro.
Yeah, but bro, at least before we knew heroin, cocaine, powder, rocks,
heroin.
Now, nigga, these niggas got names and shit because these niggas is they peel popping, they drinking lean, they tooting, and was fucked up. They got this new shit that they lacing this shit with that's killing them. That fentanyl, killing their ass.
Fentanyl, killing their ass.
A lot of people don't know that's how Michael Jackson went. Fentanyl. They gave him too much of it.
That's what it was.
They, he was taking straight fentanyl. They lacing this shit because Blast, it'd take one and turn it into 4. So now you don't know if you done got one of them batches. They stepping on it. That shit's 12 in powder on steroids, nigga. 12 in baking soda on steroids. Stepping on it. So the people over there stepping on this shit, stretching it, then by the time it get over here and get distributed, nigga don't know. They playing Russian roulette with their throat. Because they taking it, going to sleep, and dying in their sleep. So, it's a dangerous game, man. And
so how would you deal with an artist that you see the potential, you want to take him and everything, but like low key that he has that problem? I'm
gonna get as much music as I can out the nigga before he dies.
Hey, that ain't funny, but that's real though.
You can't stop a man from doing what he want to do.
It was funny.
You can't stop a man from doing what he want to do. If that's what that man want to do, you can't interrupt that man's.
Because what happened is I started putting time into playing, take him to the rehab. That's time he's supposed to be in the studio. Be real. Half these little niggas make the music they make how they fucking mind. So I'm gonna get as much music out as I can, put that shit out, put up about 20, 30 songs. When you die, I can help look out for your family and solidify whatever I gotta do with the label. That's it. I've been lucky enough to none of my artists, they not drug, they drink a little liquor and smoke a little weed, but I don't gotta deal with the hard drugs.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't have that problem. I've been lucky, knock on wood. But I mean, I can't. Nigga tell me though.
RJ did it first, and Blueface got a harem.
Lil Wayne said it, bro. Lil Wayne said, "You niggas talking about me drinking this lean, nigga? How you think you got the hits?"
Yeah. I need to pick my cup back up then. That's what he said.
And that's their mentality. So you know what? Cool. Give me my music. You do what you do, and hopefully we can both be around long enough to enjoy the success of
it. Right. Okay.
That's just what it is.
Knowing what you know about the business, what advice would you give to the youth today trying to get in the music business?
Don't stop. Keep dropping music. Don't hold the music because it's only about music. 30% of the play is only about music. Nigga, don't hold. Put that shit up on your TuneCore. Put that shit up on Spotify because if you just so happen to be on Melrose, right, and have a verbal altercation in the middle of Melrose with Wack100 and have a fight with Wack100 and somebody get on camera and they say, Lil Kiki fights Wack100. Lil Kiki the rapper. Just that quick, you on. It's only about 30% of music. The other 70% is gimmick and current and what's going on. Kim Kardashian finds Lil Davey D cute. Nigga, you on. With a mention.
Right.
And work yourself, bro. Everything is out there for you. You don't need no label to work yourself. Labels is going to come see what you doing. We can see your work ethic. And if you got a work ethic, we like, okay, we put the machine with what he's doing. We can get him somewhere. But if we go over there and you talking this shit and you got one video up that's 18 months old, 2 songs up in the last 9 months, we ain't gonna pay you no attention. As fast as you talking to us, when they say, yo, what's your stage name? We pulling up all your information that quick. We can see everything.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Real life shit.
So tell me this. What motivates Wack100 to get up in the morning and do what he do?
I'm playing for the picture over the fireplace. Yeah. I mean, I really ain't tripping. You know what I mean? It's like my race, I'm not in competition with nobody, and my race stops when the casket drops. So when I tell you I'm playing for the picture of the fireplace, when that casket drop, how I see it, all my accomplishments, my obligations, everything gonna be tallied up. And what I want to be is I want to leave a legacy for my family, my children, my loved ones, to a point to where I earn that right for that picture to go up over that fireplace when they sitting in one of these estates I didn't built while I was here, maybe on Thanksgiving or Christmas or 4th of July or something. You know, maybe they might look up over that fireplace and remember a story or two and tell it. So I'm that's what I mean. I'm playing for the picture over the fireplace. That's really what I'm doing. Every move I make, the diaper company is like, you know, that's generational wealth. You know, the music to me, I'm still handicapped because I'm still dependent on somebody else. My artist, something happened to him, the play fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm pushing myself to create something that works itself regardless of anything else. Long as it's respectable. Hey man, if they told me it's a market for dog shit, I'm gonna go ground up all the stray dogs, get the right food to feed their ass with enough laxative, and find a right catching system to catch the dog shit, and I'm moving it. Long as it ain't regardless.
Hey, what we done seen for the people that don't know you personally, from what we seen, we can picture that.
Bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, if they say that's what it is, that's what, bro, listen, I swear. Here goes another motivation. I'm gonna fuck you up with this one. The very thing that we pay the least amount of attention to, that disgusts us, and we see every day at home, right, motivates me because it makes billions of dollars. The fucking trash. See, when I see them trash cans and them trash bags, I'm like, that is some filthy shit that we look at that has no value, but trash alone generates billions of dollars. So if a nigga then came up with a way to make billions of dollars off trash, I damn sure can find a way to make some money out of here. Real shit. Right. We don't even think about it.
Right.
And trashed and gave people opportunity to create companies, trash bags, trash cans. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it's like from that other company. So when I see that trash can over in the corner, I'm like, them niggas that made some money off the shit I done threw away. I gotta go figure it out.
So by the way, you ever sat down with Master P at any time? And
No, I never talked to Master P.
Okay. He got a
You a Master P fan? I'm a Birdman fan. You know why?
I'm a Cash Money era fan.
You know why? We talking business. You know why? I'm a Birdman fan over a Master P fan. Because Birdman still owns all his masters. Birdman still owns his company. A lot of niggas is faking and pretending, and they ain't who they are. Birdman owns the home he live in. He don't lease the home he live in. You know what I'm saying? Master P don't own no limit masters. And what I don't like is he pissed me off when he went at Nick Cannon, because Nick Cannon owned everything he got. He probably one of the top 5 richest motherfuckers amongst our urban community in entertainment business, for real. He just don't brag and boast about it, but he owned everything he got. Birdman owned everything he got. P lost his master 17 years ago to the IRS. But he ain't gonna talk about that though. He ain't gonna tell our people, this is a mistake I made, don't do this. But he like to step up and kind of like be, you know, brag on shit and then down the next motherfucker when he think they making a bad turn. But he don't want to talk about when he made a bad turn.
I want to know if I'm looking at you like somebody to look up to. If you fucked up,
that's what I'm saying. That's why I just gave you that gem.
I got you. That's understandable. I didn't know that.
I know. Hey. And see, this what makes me the bad guy, because
you're not a bad guy.
People won't say, I'ma say. I don't give a fuck. What you gonna do, nigga? I don't give a fuck.
Nigga.
Blast know that when Blast be watching shit, Blast be saying they don't know blood is a motherfucking fool. Like Blast know, be like,
I know. He said that before you even chimed in. I mean,
because we been there. We didn't been shoulder to shoulder on them battlefields where we wasn't supposed to win and won. Straight up. Know what I mean? Can't nobody tell me nothing about Blast. I know what he gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what they telling me, I already know what he up to. I know, and I tell a nigga, hey, bro, he gonna, you know what I'm saying? Don't argue with the nigga, let him walk up on you, gon' fire. ASAP. Hey, look, I gotta go in here and collect this money. Blueface just came out. And, the other nigga go right there. Look, there you go.
All right. That's what's up, G.
Let me go in here and collect this money and do this business.
With D and G2Bs,